assignment, we're zooming out from one food memory to look at the bigger picture, the traditions and foods that define your family, your community, or your region. You'll be creating a regional food map, a way of showing how geography, culture, and environment shape what ends up on the table. Traditions tell a story about place. From locally available ingredients to cultural celebrations, what we eat reflects the land, the people, and the values of a community. This activity helps you see those connections and reflect on how food shapes identity and belonging. Traditions tell a story about place. From locally available ingredients to cultural celebrations, what we eat reflects the land, the people, and the values of a community. This activity helps you see those connections and reflect on how food. This assignment, you can choose one of two formats. The first option is a visual map. You will create a drawing, chart, or infographic with at least 4 to 5 elements such as signature dishes, common ingredients, traditional preparation methods, or holiday and cultural food events. You will add short labels or captions to explain each element. And finally, you will write a short paragraph about how geography, climate, or culture influence these foods. Option two is a written map. You can write a narrative that maps your family or region's food culture. This should be about 300 to 400 words. Include at least three of the following: culturally significant dishes or meals, locally available or seasonal ingredients, cooking techniques or traditions, food related celebrations or gatherings, and connections to agriculture, environment, or history. End with a few sentences on how these traditions shape your sense of place or identity. This is for success. Start with familiar foods. Think of the dishes that immediately come to mind when you think of home. Be specific. Instead of just saying vegetables, say okra fried in cornmeal or fresh tomatoes from the garden. Connect to place. How does climate, geography, or culture make these foods possible or meaningful? Keep it simple but creative. Your map doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to show connections clearly. And finally, ask around. Family members can be a great source of stories or forgotten traditions. Here are a few ideas. A southern food map might include fried catfish from local rivers, sweet tea is a cultural staple, biscuits and gravy passed down through generations. Oh, that's one of my personal favorites. Something that I always went to Hardee's and ate with my dad when I was a kid. Or a church potluck is a community food event. A narrative might explain how apple orchards shaped seasonal pies in the Northeast, or how tamales at Christmas carry cultural and family significance in Mexican American households. This is your chance to see how food reflects place and identity, not just for you, but for your whole community or region. Have fun with it, whether you choose a creative visual or a written narrative. I can't wait to see the food traditions and stories you uncover.